So what is AMDP BADI? It is a combination of BADI plus AMDP, that is enhancements and code push down functionality. Or in other words, you can say that it is AMDP enhancement. What does this mean? That means when you create a body, a normal body, inside that body you have a normal method, and when you implement your body, that normal method gets implemented. In case of AMDP body, you will be creating a body, but inside that body you will be creating AMDP method instead of a normal method, so that whenever you implement that body, your AMDP method will get implemented, and then you will have a combination of BADI plus AMDP. So what is the purpose of this? The purpose of this is to give a full flexibility to the users to implement your AMDP method the way user wants. As of now, when you create AMDP, you are defining your method, you are also implementing your method inside AMDP. When you create AMDP enhancement or when you create AMDP body, you will be creating or you will be defining your AMDP method. However, you will be giving a full flexibility to the user how to implement your AMDP method. So the user can implement your AMDP method the way user wants. That means you are giving a full flexibility to the user to implement your AMDP method. This is nothing but AMDP enhancement, or you can say AMDP body. So what are the steps to create AMDP body? First step is you need to create enhancement spot, that is through SE20 transaction. The next step is you create a body under enhancement spot. Third step is you create an interface in that body, and within that interface you define your AMDP method. Then you will have to create a fallback class inside your body. What is fallback class? As the name suggests, if you do not implement your body method and you try to create an implementation of body, obviously it will give you a dump. So in order to avoid that dump, you will create an implementation of your body method, that is AMDP method, inside this fallback class, so that if the user doesn't creates any, or if the user doesn't implements your method and still it creates an implementation of body, then the user will not get any dump. So that is why you will be creating a fallback class. Then you will be creating AMDP and you will be calling this body method inside that AMDP. And the last step is you will be creating a program to consume this AMDP. So now you are going to learn how to follow these 6 steps and how to create AMDP body. So here I am in ADT. I have connected to L4X system, and for your reference we have also given you a document for AMDP body. This is tutorial for AMDP body, and in this document we have given you all the steps with required screenshots, so you can also follow these steps. And in this document, if you go at the end of this document, we have provided screenshots or code snippets for each step. So using these code snippets, you can write your code for your first AMDP body. So in this tutorial or in this demo, you are going to learn how to create AMDP body using this tutorial document. So to begin with, I am in ADT and I will open SAP GUI within ADT. Please note that you have to open GUI within ADT only. Please do not do this activity directly in GUI. It will not work. So you have to open GUI screen within ADT. So here is a button, open GUI. Click on this. It will give you a project name which is already showing. the one which is the system to which you have already connected. You don't need to change anything, just click on OK and it will open GUI screen within ADT. So this is a command prompt. Here you need to give a command AC20 and you need to go to enhancement spot. So here you are in enhancement spot now and you need to give a new name to enhancement spot, a new Z name, and you are going to create this enhancement spot. So I am going to give a name ENHT underscore spot underscore demo. So this is the name I have given. The next step is I am going to click on create. So here is a create button. I click on create button and now it is asking me to give a short text. So I will say short text as enhancement spot and technology is BADI. You don't need to change anything else, just click on creation of enhancement. Click on this button and you can create it as a local object, or if you want you can give any Z package name and create it under your own custom package. As of now I am selecting local package. So here you go and you are inside enhancement spot and now here you can see BADI definitions. So first you need to create a BADI. So select this and click on create BADI. And here you need to give a Z name for BADI. So I am giving BADI demo description AMDP BADI. Continue. It is saying the name is already exists, so I will change the name. Okay, so here is my name of BADI, Z BADI underscore AMDP underscore demo. Now once you are here, the first thing that you need to do is you need to deselect this checkbox multiple use, because to begin with in this demo you will be creating AMDP BADI for single use only. So deselect this and you need to select this checkbox AMDP BADI. This is very important step. Please do not forget this. Because this is AMDP BADI, you will be creating AMDP method inside this BADI. It will not be a normal method. So you have to deselect this checkbox multiple use and select this checkbox AMDP BADI. The next step is you need to create interface. So double click on this interface and here you need to give a Z name of your interface. I have given a Z name for interface and then you need to click on change interface. It is asking you this interface does not exist. Do you want to create object? You need to click on yes. And obviously you need to select package. As of now I am selecting local object. So here is the interface code open and here you are going to define AMDP method. So you can refer to the document. As I told you some time back, this is a tutorial document and in this tutorial document these are the code snippets which are provided for your help. So you need to pick up this code snippet AMDP interface single use. So this code snippet you have to pick up, double click on this code snippet and you will be able to see a text file opens over here and this is the code which is written inside this interface. Here two interfaces are implemented, if BADI interface and if AMDP marker HTTP. So I will go to my interface. If BADI interface is already implemented, I will implement second interface if AMDP marker HDB. So second interface also I have implemented now. Now I will go to this text file again, and here you can see this is a type definition. You can see multiple fields are defined under this type definition: ID, name, form, street, postal code, city, country, category, and address. So this is a type definition, and this is a definition of internal table. So I am going to copy this code, and I am going to define this. I am going to paste this in my in my interface. So here is a type definition, and then I am going to define method. So here you can see this is a method definition. Obviously, since this is an interface, it will have only method definition. So this is class method, that means this is a static method, and name of the method itself is AMDP underscore method. So I will copy this code. This is, you can see, importing value is client SAM entity, exporting is ET customer, which is the type is defined over here, and raising this exception. So I will copy this, I will go back to my interface, and here I will paste the code. So this is how I have completed my code in interface. I will now activate this interface. Activation successful. So I am done with interface. So I can close this and go back to my BADI. So I have completed interface, that is third step I have completed. Now I will go to BADI, and now I need to go for the fourth step, that is creating a fallback class. So here you can see two scroll bars. If you are in case you are not able to see two scroll bars, then you can increase the, you can move the scroll bar over here, and then you'll be able to see two scroll bars. So within one scroll you can see another scroll bar. So you will have to scroll like this, and here you will be able to see an option, a checkbox, call fallback if no implementation is executed. So as discussed some time back, you are going to create fallback class. So just click on this checkbox, it disappears. So you'll have to scroll down again and go to that option again, and here you need to give a name of Z fallback class, any new name. I am giving a name Z fallback underscore AMDP underscore demo. So this is a new name which I have given. Now I will click on change button. So it will ask me, this class or interface does not exist, do you want to create? Yes. Then it is asking me package, so I am keeping this as temp package, and then it is also asking me create this fallback class as an implementation example as well. Yes, click on yes. So here my fallback class has now opened, and you can see two interfaces are already implemented over here. In this fallback class, the most important activity that you need to do is implement AMDP method which you have defined in your interface. So go back to the tutorial document, and here you can see code snippet, second code snippet, AMDP fallback class single use. So if you can open this, before that I will close the previous one so that there will not be any confusion, and I will open this code snippet. This is for fallback class. So here you can see two interfaces are already defined in the definition section, and in the implementation section method AMDP method is implemented. So here you can see method implementation, and here you can see this is a select statement, select ID, name, form, state, postal code, city, country, case, customer type, when B then business, when P then private, as category. So category will be a custom column. Concatenate street, city and postal code as address from S custom, where mandate is equal to IV mandate and country is equal to DE. So I am going to copy this method implementation, including this last statement end method. Please do not forget to copy this end method also, or if you want you can write the code. In the interest of time, I am copying the code. So I will come back to implementation section. I will paste the code. If you want, you can remove this and country D condition, because this is for country Germany. It might happen that in your database there is no data for country GE. So you can remove this condition and just keep it as one condition as mandate. Okay, now once I have copied the code, I am getting one error over here. I will see what is the error. Class Z fallback AMDP demo does not contain interface this. So that means my interface name is not correct. Obviously, because this is not my interface name. So this name I need to replace with my interface name. Now where can I get my interface name? Here is your interface name. So you can see this is my name of interface which I have defined in my body. So I will copy this interface name and I will replace it over here. So this is my interface name. Anyway, the method name is same, AMDP underscore body. So I need not change that. I have just copied my interface name, and now the error has gone. Now I will activate this fallback class. You can say activation is successful. So now I can close this fallback class and come back to my body. So I'm going to now activate my body. Here you can see my body name is listed over here, and I'm going to activate this, but before you activate it, I will recommend to please copy your body definition name, because sometimes when you activate your body, it disappears from the screen. So it's better that you always copy name of your body definition. Keep it handy. I'm copying this. Keep it handy and then you activate. Here is the activate button. Okay. And you can see object activated. Okay. As of now, it is already there on the screen. It's okay. Now the next fifth step is you need to create AMDP. So I'm keeping this as it is. I will go back to my temp package, right click, new, ABAP class. Again give a name, Z AMDP body demo. Description, AMDP body. Click on finish. Public section, the first thing that you need to do is implement standard interface if AMDP marker HDB, and then you need to give the definition, type definition. So go back to the tutorial document, and here is a code snippet, AMDP class single use. So this is what you need to copy. So I will first close the previous code and then I will open this code snippet. So in this code snippet you can see this is a class, AMDP class created, and the first thing is interface AMDP marker HDB is implemented, and this is the same type definition which you have already done in interface. So same type definition. I will copy this, I will paste it in my AMDP class over here, and then I will have to define the method. So I will have to, this is a method definition. So same method definition which you have seen in interface. So the same thing I am pasting over here. Now obviously in implementation section, I will have to implement this method. Now here is a catch. So you can see what is there in implementation is, you can see method implemented, however there is no select statement over here. What they are doing is they are calling a body method name, body name and method name, because the method is already implemented inside body in fallback class. So here in AMDP you need to just call your body name and method name. So I will copy this, and please also remember to copy this end method, or you can type this, but please do not forget to include this in your code. So I will go to AMDP. Now I will paste this, obviously I will get an error because this is not my body name. So what I need to do is I need to go back to my body, pick up my body definition name. So sometimes when you activate your body, this screen disappears, and that is why I ask you to keep your to copy your body name and keep it handy. So I will replace this name with my body name, and the method name is same, AMDP underscore method. So I don't need to do anything. Please do not remove these double quotes. The same thing you have to do it over here also. So and remember, the most important thing is your body name and method name should be in caps always. So the same thing should be over here. So I am replacing this with all in caps. So remember, your here it should be your body name and your AMDP method name. Here also it should be your body name and your AMDP method name, and everywhere it should be in caps, and do not remove double quotes. Okay, now there is no error. So now I will activate my AMDP. So activation for AMDP is successful, and the last sixth step is to create a program. So I am clicking on new and other ABAP repository object, type program over here, select ABAP program, click on next, give a Z name, AMDP body demo, AMDP body, click on finish. And what you are going to do in this program is you are going to call your AMDP method over here. So AMDP underscore BD underscore demo demo equal to greater than. You can see your AMDP method. Press shift and enter. You need to pass parameters to this. So to ManDT you can pass SciManDT, and importing parameter you need to remove the comments. So here you need to pass any internal table name, data into bracket IT underscore data, and here you can catch exceptions. So I will use try and entry block and end try. And obviously the last step is I need to display the output from IT data. So use CL demo output equal to greater than display data, then into bracket value is equal to IT underscore data, give a space, full stop, and now you activate your program. Activation is successful. You press execute, press F8, and now you can see the output of your program. This is how you can create AMDP body. So all the best. Please go ahead and create your first AMDP body.